Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. If you were drawn to the title, there's a message here for you. Okay, we got the Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you are currently coming out of some conflicts, some conflicting situation. Let's see. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Okay, let's see. Okay, in the recent past, there was definitely some kind of disappointment. Some of you dealt with some form of lies, okay? It could be from a person, it could be from a bunch of people. I'm getting that you may have been second guessing yourself, not knowing what to do, being very indecisive because of other people's kind of beliefs and perceptions, them putting those things on you and you finding those things to not be true. This could be in a relationship, or it could have been like your whole life growing up, basically. You definitely had to step into your own truth with this Queen of Swords. Okay, sorry about that. Something or someone does not want this reading to happen. It was definitely trouble trying to start the reading and now being interrupted. So anyways, there is this situation where you were really kind of, I'm hearing steered in the wrong direction. Someone tried to mislead you with their lies. They created some kind of disappointing situation for you. With this Queen of Swords though, I feel like for some of you, there was some point in the recent past where you kind of realized the truth, realized that you probably should really focus on trusting yourself over everybody else. A lot of you are starting to create this more effortless way of living, or you're going to. Kind of like stepping into your power and learning to really manifest, or really have your own truth is what I want to say, because there was just a lot of lies in the past, whether this was in relationships or a relationship in particular, or just the people you used to associate yourself with. A lot of lies, a lot of disappointments, and a lot of these people or this person wanted you to second guess yourself all the time. And you started to see through that. Definitely started to see through that. Some of you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, you're definitely going through a transformation like right now. Look at that. Another Queen. Queen of Pentacles. Just in line. So the Death card is speaking about the transformation that you're going through right now. You definitely had to put your foot down, had to start to listen to yourself, realizing that people were steering you in the wrong direction, or they had their own beliefs, their own fears and stuff that they were putting on you, or even insecurities. There could have been a lot of jealousy, jealous people trying to lead you astray. I do feel that some of you, you're going through a transformation, but you feel like you're still waiting. You feel like you're still waiting on results. A lot of you are going to have to go within, or you've already done that. Maybe you thought about doing that today with this Hermit here. Because there's this energy of you feeling like, it's like you're going through the transformation, but because you're not seeing certain things happen yet, you're kind of wondering like when, and you're kind of going within again, which is always great to go within. Definitely though, you need to be aware that you are in the midst of the transformation. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't slowed down. You're in the midst of it. It's like asking, are we there yet? Like a child asking, are we there yet? Constantly. You are on the journey. I'm here to enjoy the ride. Because a lot of you are starting to feel like impatient, or feeling like there's like things have stopped. And that can create discouragement. whatever it is you're trying to attract, whether it's a relationship, success at work, whatever it is, successful business, you haven't stopped. You just still on the way. With the Queen of Pentacles, you are becoming more and more stable. So I feel like any slowing down that you feel, or like anything like that, is really grounding you, really teaching you how to ground, how to be in the present moment. Because there's a lot of, some of you have gotten through the thoughts part of things, with the Queen of Swords being up here, and now it's coming down to the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you definitely, let's say you, because you know how it starts in the mind. The swords are about the mind, the thoughts, and then the pentacles are, you know, the earth, the 3D coming in, bringing it into reality. So a lot of you, it's happening. I feel like you think it stopped, you think it's taking long. It's happening. Things that you're thinking about are coming into your reality. So it's like, don't stop pulling in the things that you want. Just because you don't see them yet don't mean they're not on the way. It's actually happening here. Let me see. Let me clarify. Hold on. Why is this Two of Wands here in reverse? You got this Two of Cups flipping over, an Ace of Wands. Some of you are trying to manifest a love connection. Clarify this Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Some of you haven't full, like, if you do feel like things are slowing down, you're definitely needing to make a more, you're definitely needing to be more decisive, because you have the Two of Pentacles here twice. So some of you may have a tendency to be indecisive. You could be a Leo with the Sun here. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn. It's something about you needing to be a bit more clear if you do feel like you're stuck, or you do feel like you can't decide what you want, or what you want to be, who you want to be going forward. Definitely needing to go within and give the universe a clearer answer if you feel like you really are stuck, or you've been stuck for a while. But it's definitely trying to happen is what I see. Hold on. You got the Knight of Swords. Wow. I knew another queen was gonna come out. Like, I thought it would come out like right here. But it's okay. We have 3 queens in 3 rows. And they're all upright. So now we have the Queen of Wands upright. So there's this more exciting energy when things start to happen. And the Queen of Wands is about action. So you've done you're calling things into your life. You're realizing a lot of truths. You start to ground things. And then you start to get excited. You start to move a lot more. Going for what you want. Things are going to happen quite quickly for you soon. With the Knight of Swords, it could go from being very stagnant to just speeding up. Like, I'm kind of seeing like when a when a video gets 1 million views overnight. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but it's kind of like overnight success, but not like literally. It's just going to go from moving very slow to moving very fast. Especially when it comes to you finally making a full-on decision, like a actual decision, and not 2 different conflicting beliefs. The 5 of Swords. Hangman in reverse. Okay, hold on a sec. Why the 5 of Swords? Clarify the 5 of Swords, please. There could be some conflict with a person. Could be a woman. Could be some conflict with someone here. in the near future. This is near future energy, but it could be something to do with some kind of new start. It could be a female who is insecure. Maybe she, or if it's a man, maybe he or she feels triggered by you. I don't know. Someone's gonna feel like, I don't know if you're gonna have to compete for a spot, like at work or with business. Something about someone being annoyed with you. I see you kind of being like the Queen of Wands, still focused, kind of ignoring this person, but there's definitely some person showing up in the near future who is bothered for some reason. Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse, please. Yeah, what is this? Five of Swords again, upright again, with the Ten of Swords. There's some of you, you might end up knocking someone off their spot or taking someone's spot. Defaming someone, like outshining someone. Maybe there's like, let's say you're an athlete, I'm just using examples, and there's like, let's say there's like the top athlete, and he or she's been the top for a while, and then you come in and you beat that person's record, and it's like war. Because there's something about someone being kind of jealous of you or threatened by you. This is near future energy, so these are not the past people. The past people, we know what they tried to do. This row down here is the near future. So there is someone in the near future, or you're going to be like competing or just doing better than someone, and they start to try and come at you because you're doing better than them. What is this Two of Cups in reverse? Some of you, it may have to do with a relationship as well. Yeah. Some of you, someone might leave somebody for you, because there's a break up here with the Two of Cups in reverse. And then now the Six of Wands is upright, Five of Cups. I don't know, like somebody, if you're in a third party situation, you may win the person. If you're fighting for a work position or it's a business thing, you may come out on top. There's somebody who's just not getting a person or not getting a deal. Somebody losing a competition here. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Your life is gonna be, well, you're starting to realize how you can easily get to your goal, like getting to your goal easier. So you could be learning more about manifesting and just letting go. Letting things happen. Things are gonna start flowing to you more effortlessly. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Yeah, you think that things are slowing down, but they're not. I told you. You do need to make a decision, but why the Knight of Swords? You're going to take somebody's spot. I don't know who or what the situation is, because I'm not basing this, like, this is not a love reading. This is just overall random messages. So it could be to do with love. It could be to do with a work situation. But someone is favoring you over someone else. I'm also getting, for some of you, you doubted yourself, or you are doubting yourself. And you got, like, this situation is going to make you realize your worth. Like, you're going to realize that you do deserve certain things. When you see that somebody, I don't know if someone gives you a position over someone else. I don't know. But it's going to make you realize your worth and kind of realize why things took a little while to happen. Maybe you're getting more than what you asked for from the universe. You know how the universe does. It tends to give you more than what you think you want. You know, you could be thinking small when the universe is thinking big. It's something's going to make you realize your worth. and what you can actually manifest and what you actually do deserve. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, please. Could have been a mom or somebody who tried to create disappointment for you or tell you that your dreams were too big. But you're about to realize that they're not too big. Nothing is too big for the universe. What else? Let's get some oracle cards. What's coming up for those who chose this read? What are the messages? Sparks. Surrender. Dead end and shattered. If things have come to an end in some situation, it's definitely for a reason. It's definitely for what you're manifesting. Some of you may be trying to leave behind a dead-end job or a dead-end relationship, or it's a dead end when it comes to family and friends. Some of you may have cut some people off. There's definitely an energy of like a whole new life and saying goodbye to the past. Because I feel like you're realizing that the past lied to you. Like whoever it was, a group of people or one person, there was some lie that kept you stuck for some time. Any more messages? You've opened up dreams and decisions. This is the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are holding back. You really need to dream bigger. Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are needing to dream a bit bigger. You have more opportunities than you think. There could be, some of you are in a third party situation, or the person that you want is with someone, I don't know, or they're ending things with somebody. There's some kind of breakup, some kind of ending for someone else. For you to kind of step into a position is what I'm seeing, whether it's to do with love or work. Clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse. Why is this here? What is this speaking about? Yeah, this is, you got lied to in your past. You were lied to in your past, definitely with the Six of Cups. You had to find your own journey. There could have been a lot of like jealous people. They're either jealous, I mean, it could be both, but there could be some that are jealous, some that are just fearful and just don't think outside the box, or they just don't dream big, so they just told you, nope, that could never happen. And you may have believed that for some time. It could have been a love situation though for some of you, dealing with someone who lied about something and having to end the connection to start new. Some of you, I do get, you recently went through a breakup and now like you've gotten this new insight about how to really recreate your life and make major changes, or even have a whole new life. I feel like you're getting started with that. It's definitely going to bring you a lot of happiness. A lot of you are definitely gonna come into some kind of success or recognition after a breakup. If you have just had a breakup. It's something about you moving to a new state of mind, moving into a new life. Maybe you're even moving locations. We got the World here. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Judgment. Ace of Cups. So something about taking action, especially if it's to do with love. I don't know what kind of action it is. I don't know if it's like reaching out to someone or what, but taking some kind of action if you are feeling low or feeling sad, you may need to, even if it's like taking action towards yourself, treating yourself the way you want to be treated in a relationship, if that's what you're trying to manifest. It's something about physical movement. Action, excitement. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Some of you are, needing to express gratitude. And a lot of you are learning to stop accepting certain things from certain people, like breadcrumbing, for example. You're not accepting the bare minimum anymore, or if you are still, then you definitely need to stop, because that's another way of letting the universe know what you want and what you don't want. So if you're accepting somebody's like half effort, then that's what you're going to get. But if you say no to that with confidence and you decide, I'm going to wait for what I deserve, that's letting the universe know that you're bold and that you're not playing around. So all these little steps, I feel, help you. And these are the things that you may need to be doing in between while you feel like things are moving slow. It's like, what are you doing with this time? That's what I'm getting. What is the advice here? We have fulfilling outcomes. Ooh. Mutual codependency and destined encounter. So you're supposed to meet someone. We have be adaptive. Maybe time will tell, slow down. This is about being in the present moment. Time goes really fast when you're just constantly thinking about the future and being anxious and worrying. When you stop and pause and meditate or whatever it is and focus on the present moment, time slows down. You can really grasp what's happening and why. You can hear your inner voice and it works out better for you. There's something with this energy here, this mutual codependency. Some of you may still have someone in your energy who still feeds on you. It's giving the universe a maybe. Remember what I said about accepting certain behaviors? If you're still like connected with some past person who was breadcrumbing you and giving you the bare minimum, you're still giving the universe a maybe. You're still telling the universe that maybe I'll take that person back, or maybe they can change, or maybe they're healing, maybe this and that. You're still giving the universe a maybe. So for a lot of you, this is you being indecisive. Even if you consciously like don't want a past person, like if you're like, I don't want this person, but you still think about them, the thoughts are the energy that you send to the universe. Not you just being like, I don't want the past person when they're on your mind constantly. That's why cold cuttings are so great, because they get that energy out, because the energy creates those thoughts. And the thoughts send that signal that you're still thinking about them, they're still on your mind, they're still in your energy. So it's kind of like if you like have it's the same with a career and business as well. If you're still thinking the same thoughts as in the past, you're going to still have the same present. And the thoughts you were thinking in the past were not true. There were some false beliefs, things that people put in your head, as you see here. You found a way to shift that. You just have to stick with that way of shifting it. Keep reminding yourself to stop thinking about the things you were thinking about last week or yesterday, the negative things that you don't want anymore. Catch yourself. Focus on the future. Well, the present and the future. Because there's still like a shaky, unsure energy that's being sent out to the universe for some of you. With the near future though, it's going to be very good. You have a fulfilling outcome, but there's going to be some drama. I don't know why. I think you're going to take somebody's place. Honestly. Either that, or let's say, for example, let's say you're trying to manifest a person or a job. we're just gonna go with love and work. But let's say it's a job or a person or a business or whatever that everybody wants. Let's say this person is single, but everybody wants them. You're gonna have people hating on you. Maybe they'll even say something because they were waiting to be picked and they were not picked for a job, for a person, whatever it is. There's gonna be some kind of drama surrounding some kind of insecure person, or maybe it's people, but I'm mostly seeing one person in particular who is upset that you were given this offer. So it's just like prepare yourself for what comes with your manifestation, whatever it is, because this is planet Earth. Like, it's never gonna be that perfect. What you get will be like better than what you asked for, but things still come with that. Drama still comes with that, especially if like you're with someone and everybody else wants them. For example, let's say, this is just an example, let's say you want Drake or somebody like that. Everybody wants, well, I don't want him, but not all of us want him, but a lot of girls do. Those women will be on your case. Like, if you're a woman and you want him, or you're a man and you want him, and he posts you, yeah, you know what will happen. You'll have thousands to maybe 1 million people angry at you. So that's just an example. It could be a person or a certain position that a lot of people want, and you're stepping on a lot of toes. just by you manifesting this thing or this person. It seems like it's something that everybody wants. So it's kind of like prepare yourself. Some of you, I'm even getting that people that you may have called friend, or people who you thought were on your side may turn against you because they wanted this life that you have. It kind of goes with the past situation where there is just a lot of lies. Some of you may still continue to uncover hidden enemies as you go forward. Like, that success will show you who your true friends are, who they are not. So it's kind of telling you to prepare yourself for all of these things, because they'll come up. Let's get some love cards, since this could be about love for some of you. What do we have? What are the messages? Respect boundaries. Friends to lovers. Some of you, it could be a friend. We got past love. We got worth the wait. This is what I was thinking about when I was talking about telling whoever from the past, nope, I'm not accepting the bare minimum, and I'm not going to settle. And then the universe is like, okay, you mean business, you deserve the best, because you're willing to be alone until you get exactly what you want. So it's kind of just being clear. I feel like the universe needs action and real thought and feeling, because just saying, you just say I want this, but it doesn't happen because you're not really feeling it. Proving that you want it. Things happen when you prove that you want it to happen, by not dealing with the past, not dealing with negative emotions and thoughts, not entertaining those things, those people, the drama. It's like you're saying to the universe, look at me, this is what I'm doing, I'm serious about this. And there's no lying to the universe. That's why the words kind of don't work. Affirmations work, but you still have to feel and embody what you want. And these people who may kind of lose to you, I guess, they're not embodying what they want. They're just hoping. They're just hoping to get the spots. And that's why you have to like really take the full action, like really, do everything that needs to be done to get this, whatever it is, because people want it, or this person. Maybe they're really attractive. But let me see, hold on, where's that deck? Oh, let's see. Clarify these Two of Pentacles. I feel like this has to do with the indecisiveness. Why the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. And again, the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me that this Two of Pentacles has to do with people, okay, and your subconscious mind with the Moon. This Eight of Wands to me is telling me, like, the way it's going into the Moon is telling me you really need to start affirming or really putting, like, impressing the subconscious and getting rid of the lies that are in there. That will help you to get rid of the indecisiveness, because it starts in the subconscious. Consciously trying to do something is really rough. Really rough. When you do the subconscious, your body, your life, everything just starts to shift and form to what you want. By letting the subconscious know, this is what I want, with the feeling of the desire and everything. So, yep, this reading is all about what you're trying to manifest, or who you're trying to be, where you're trying to be, who you're trying to be with. And the standstill that you feel right now, this is just your opportunity to, like, put in a little bit more work, to, like, do a little bit more, take a little bit more action, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I really hope this was helpful. Let me know if you want to see more readings like this. Feel free to subscribe and check out my other readings. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.